MNT family, nice to have you here on board. Big wave to ya. It's me again, Bluewice. My chosen classes in AION Classic EU release. We are short in front of AION Classic release, and I have to choose a class I want to play, which I feel is the best for me. So I became hyped when I have heard AION Classic EU releases again. We have heard about North America. It was bad, but now we have a new chance to uh, give our heart to this publisher, and hopefully they will do it right. And we started a patch where classes were much more balanced and exploitable things got fixed. Maybe not all, but most of them. More about what actually awaits you in that new release, I already have told you that in another video. You should have an info card right now here. I never made that with info card. It's a new thing to me. By this chance, don't forget to subscribe and to click even the bell icon, or follow me on Twitch to not miss any content. Tsunahmie mentioned that you need a second life, not only when you want to play a second class, you need this when you play just only one class. So I have to decide which class I want to have. Tsunahmie is even an AION Classic streamer, and you should visit him and give him a follow. Links are down below, and he was the first who helped me welcome into AION Classic community. At this point, thank you very much for that. My highest choice. The mage bursts of fire and ice, and suddenly you're a tree. Recently, I love to play a fire mage in several games. I can be a mage, I try to get the fire spells. Shooting a firebolt in AION feels totally different than in other games. It's subjectively, but I love it how the bar reduces its life to a certain point over the time, not only at once. It's comparable with the Tekken health bar, beat 'em ups, and this little detail feels way better than in other MMORPGs. Most of the spells of the mage remind to Final Fantasy, not Final Fantasy Online, but I was a kid who played on console a lot of times. I hadn't the money to have a PC, and there you have Final Fantasy X. And there are almost the same spells like you will get there with the mage. Take just a little spell, shell. You got hit, and you see the shell is appearing around you. The Chanter. Nostalgia-wise, I love to play the Chanter. Not even one game after AION, original AION, could me give back my Chanter feeling. Not similar classes like the Monk in Diablo 3, or Paladin and the Monk in World of Warcraft. Anything what has an aura or is a brawler or even a support. Nothing was satisfying. But you have a triple auto attack hit while you using a staff? It feels like you'd hit the target several times at one strike. Little explosions or knocks to listen? The Hunter. A majestic ranger with critical strikes and long shots. Beautiful shots with some traps and knockbacks. So when my mage and my chanter has a good stand, I probably play Hunter 2. My problem is, I guess I won't have time to see everything. I was getting back to kill the Lich King, and I couldn't discover the entire original Aeon when it was called Aeon Tower of Eternity. Still today, I want to see that tower. All of you guys know if there's really a tower. Still to my higher choices is the Cleric. I love to heal. I already have spent tons of time playing a druid, a shaman, a paladin, and heal with them, be it in arena or in a raid. It was fantastic. I got a quest. I need to know how is it to heal in Aeon. In Aeon. In Aeon. In Aeon. I want to see the full potential of that healing class. As a Chanter shall be a semi-healer, and perhaps I even can do a quite good job with him as well. But what about other classes? What will you do? Do you have enough time to care about several classes? What is your choice? What is your main? Write it down in the comments. All right, short sentences to my lower choices. I remember when I have played the original game, I loved to watch PvP videos of rogues. For example, there were a rogue who just running stealthy to the enemy target, and the target were just collecting themselves to go into the dungeon. And he appears with a deadly strike and finished them. That was fun. But I don't want to hide into the shadows and strike my enemies from there, so Rogue won't be my class. But I love the mechanics of that series from the Rogue. The Templar is quite interesting. He's similar to the Chanter. Less healing, but more tanky. I really would like to figure him out, but I won't have the time. The Gladiator. It feels like everyone is playing him. The mainstream class. Less variation. It's beauty to see. He's picking someone up, striking or smashing to the ground. But is he really that simple? Tell me. Because I never have spent time to level one entirely. And they belong to a trait. But the Gladiator would be one of the last classes I would choose. I can't wait till the release of AION Classic. Don't forget even to visit Tsunahmie and Big Wave Dia. See you the next time. Alrighty, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to even visit Tsunahmie and see you the next time. Bye bye. As a result, I want to start with the Mage. I want to have a very nice and strong Chanter. Probably I going for healing, and I want to see a strong Ranger on my own. The other classes I will have to see if I got the time. But thank you very much for visiting. Don't forget even to visit Tsunahmie, an AION Classic streamer. Link will be down below, and see you the next time. Big wave to you. Bye bye.